Grand Rising. Woo! I just got up like 20 minutes ago. It is 7:54. It's Monday, Viernes. Viernes is Friday. No, Monday I thought it was. I forget. But I put on these press-ons yesterday, and I'm living for the almond. I wanted to try it before I actually went to the shop and got almond. And I actually like them a lot. They're not flimsy like glue-on nails used to be. So I like it. But yesterday I went to the park, and then I went to Panera to have dinner and to upload my video, which took about an hour and a half because I am doing the longer videos now. So I have to call today and get the internet. We had internet, but we don't be home most of the time, or we use hotspots. So I'm just like, what was the point? But now with me doing my real estate courses, needing internet for that as well, and for me uploading the videos, which I'm going to stay current on, I have to have that. So I'm gonna call later on today. But because I was doing that yesterday, I had the time to reset, and on Saturday I was working on it. And I don't really know if y'all want to go work with me. It's not really anything like magical. I mean, that's part of my day, but it gives me the independence for what I need right now in my life. So that's why we're doing it. So if y'all want to go to that room or see what a day looks like for that, I might take you. But I'm about to refresh my room and then take it from there, because a clean room or house or car will give you a clean mental state. But look at the sun on my skin. It don't actually look as bad as I always try to say my skin look. I am trying. If y'all know how to get rid of dark marks, please let me know. Please let me know. Please. My cheeks are just killing me. And it's like every time I come back to Michigan, I always have a problem with my cheeks. I don't know if it's the air or what it is, but my skin, I don't like to say it's sensitive. Like, I could use a lot of different brands and items. I just have always used the same thing for my face. And now that it's not working, I'm just looking like what to do now. But I went back to my face wash that I used to use like growing up, which would have been Noxema. I was using First Aid Beauty Cleansing Wash before, and let's just say I don't think it worked, or either it brought these in my skin, like my skin didn't like it, and this is how it reacted. But we're gonna see. I used it for a month. I'm gonna do a month update for using the Noxema, but I'm about to get started in my room. I'll catch up with you guys a little later. One of my press-ons just came off. So I put it back on. I know it only came off because I didn't put enough glue the first time. in, but this is my favorite pillow. And no, I don't sleep with them. Those all get tossed to the side. If anything, I'll let Ellie sleep with me. This is Ellie the elephant. I was 5. Funny story. This was my original passport photo, but I don't know if you can tell. I have on a camo, like a camouflage little like jacket, like overlay jacket. Why? Why during like my period of getting my passport did they email me from the passport center and was like, yeah, you gotta take a new photo because only our armed forces can wear army in like governmental photos? And I didn't know that. And at the same time, they were probably like helping me out because that could put a target on my back, especially, and I don't have no training. I don't have no armed force training. So I happily obliged and went and retook my picture. And I'll see if I can find the one that actually ended up being the second one, but it was giving Miss Smith. So that was just funny. I kept it though because I'm like, they didn't send it back. They didn't send it back. This was actually a copy from where I took it because I was like, it's cute. Can I get it? And they was about to throw it away. So thanks. But this one was my other choice. It's the green, but honestly, I wore it for a week. Now, it looked good. I'll insert a picture of me wearing it. This was during my months of being away from YouTube. But it's like I'm kind of on an all black now. Like I want to kind of like even my clothes, I want to change everything. They just don't fit my personality anymore. And I've been going through my clothes, but until I get more, it's just not ideal to get rid of them. And I'm not really worried about getting more clothes at this moment. My son's about to start school next month, so I'm going to be getting his clothes first. And then after I get his, I'll get mine. But I'm in this thing of like, I want to be classy. Like, I want to give older woman. I'm 24, but I don't know. It's just like the things that are trends for like my age is just not appealing to me. I like the more classy, toned down look, like natural beauty enhanced toned down look. Like, I have nothing against makeup because I wear makeup obviously, but like I want it to look like classy, elegant, like either wearing matching sets or wearing more neutral based colors, or wearing different colors for my skin that I feel fit me, because I wear a lot of the same colors, like blue, gray, black, and like it'll be a pop of color like that sometimes. Like that's a cardigan, that's a sundress. And my hoodies are mostly in the front, so you guys can't see half my wardrobe, but I wear a lot of t-shirts and things like on my cozy days, and I usually like get into that too much, like this. and I need to have some type of style, so we're gonna be working on that. Started my period this week, so that's great. I'm one of the diaper girls.
Smoking on the low, I still been plotting on the low, scheming on the low. The farthest thing from perfect, like everyone I know. I just been drinking on the low, mobbing on the low, walking on the low, smoking on the low. I still been plotting on the low, scheming on the low. The farthest thing.
My desk, just to remember who I'm doing it for, because at this point, this was August 3rd, 2006. I was 7 on a horse. Be for real. Like, my younger self used to get into some things. We used to get into some things. Yeah. That's actually my son and my mom. My son wrote this one and this one. This was when I volunteered. I was working midnights and still went in to volunteer for my son's little Halloween party day thing. I salute myself. I was a scarecrow. My son was Sonic. And we handed out candy. He loved it. I made a YouTube video about it, but I don't remember if I deleted it or if I posted it. When I first came on here, I was so scared. Like, to be seen, so I deleted a lot of videos that I put a lot of editing into and like of my time, so that's why I came back full force with vengeance, because we ain't gonna stop this time. This was my son at IHOP with his grandma. This was July 8th of last year when we first got here. My iPad just disrespected me in the worst way. I literally pay for storage and it's talking about storage is full. I have 2 terabytes. My iPad has 64 gigabytes. Why would it be full? So I'm letting that do its thing over there while it updates and make sure that it backs up all of my things. But as I was saying, this was a year ago and my son's hair literally has grown like crazy. In my last weekly vlog, you guys can see his retwist, but this was his decision. Like, this was all him. Like, he didn't like getting his hair cut, and I'm like, you only have one other option, and that's getting your hair locked. And he's like, what's that? So I'm showing him pictures and stuff like that, and he's like, I want to do that. And I was like, nah, you will have to get a lineup when you get like a little older or whatever, just to, you know, to keep it nice. And he's like, okay, I'm cool with that. So a year later, and it's literally middle of his back. I'm proud of that because my hair can't grow to save my life. But that's because I keep doing things to it. Let me not. This one is my affirmations. So it's from June 8th, 2022. But I feel like these were needed like all time. Because what do you mean? These are very, so it says, I am that I am. I am valued. I am what it takes to reach my goals. I am a divine force navigating life using my intuition. And then this is my son when he was a little baby from years ago. Look at him, it's a Chuck E. Cheese. This is from December 28th of 2017. He was literally a year old. Look at his little earring. He ain't wear them since. He don't like wearing them. Oh my goodness. But this is cute. He made this at daycare. He was 5. 2021. So I just like been piling stuff on there ever since. Not stuff, but moments of my child's life that were valuable to me. Because why would we forget? My son is 7. I had him in 2016. He's my only child. Okay. I don't want any more kids until I'm married and financially stable. Financially stable, I can wiggle with. And I say wiggle because it depends on what my partner's bringing to the table as well. So they have to be equally yoked, okay? And married is just a no-brainer. I wanted to be married the first time before I had a kid, but that wasn't the plan for me. That wasn't in God's plan for me. So here I am. But we're gonna do it the right way. What I think is the right way. Just based off how I grew up in a very Christian household. But I'm not Christian per se. I believe in God, a higher power, but I don't worship Jesus as my Lord. I recognize him as the Son, but for me, this is how I connect with God, because Christianity, especially because I've been in that since I was younger, foster care and growing up, and I've always been in the church, but it never really connected for me, Christianity. I never really understood a lot of things about it, which I ended up getting answers and clarifications, but for me, that's just like, okay, I respect it. I respect anybody's position with God. I don't care if you believe in Jesus, God. I don't care. You know, you believe in a higher power, I salute you. You know, we didn't get here by ourselves. We weren't created. And if you thought that we did, I respect that. But me personally, I believe we have a creator. Look at all these beautiful things around us that we get to enjoy every day. I believe it was created with a purpose. So I like to say that we were created by someone. But not too much on that. I went to a science convention. It was like electricians, people who run programs and stuff like that for computers and robotic systems and things like that. I went with my boyfriend because that's what he's studying. But I got this stress ball. It's not a ball. I don't know what it is. I have no idea what part this is. But yeah. later. It's like, ooh, each. Wow, crunchy. Wow. Okay. So it's like later. It is 7:38. I took me a great nap. I woke up, it was raining, and I ate. I had some potatoes and some broccoli, and it was awesome. Made it. And I dropped my car off to the work one today. And that was pretty much it. I am on my period, so like this week goes how I feel. So I might see y'all later. Might not. Probably see y'all later.
But you want me alone, baby, I get you what you want. But you want me home, I get you what you want. But you want me alone, baby, I'm acting, I get you what you want. Hold on, what you waiting too long?